Been busy a couple weeks.
What you been up to?
Lots.
What's up, brother? How you been, bro?
Living life, man.
Just talking. We were like, I wonder how many lifetime card scans I've had in here. Like, how long have I spent in this building?
Oh, how many hours?
A long time, yeah.
How many hours between the card swipes, and they can calculate it?
Yeah. Off the fact that at the Alamo Bowl we spent 20 hours waiting for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Over the course of 5 days, I think that we've reached the hour mark here.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. It's about making you better men, being more confident in who you are, walking around with your head up, being accountable, saying, Coach, you can count on me, boss. You can count on me. I love this. This is why I do this. That's what we're looking for. Understand why we come 15 minutes early to the weight room. So you where you're supposed to be, because that's what he wants. Why? Because when you go for an interview on a job, you already programmed. You're already used to it. You got your backpack, you're ready to roll. You come in for the interview, you're already ready. They pass the coffee out, you're already there. It's a habit we're trying to teach. It's a learned habit. It ain't just punching in the clock, man. If we do this, we become special. Why? Because we do special things. Special things is this being consistent. What makes someone special? They just do what they're supposed to do all the time. The right time, all the time. We're gonna squat, we're gonna squat. We gotta run, we're gonna run. That's what we do.
And I'm excited to see what the leaders can be, right? I think we as coaches, right, we see a lot better than we hear. So you can tell us, hey coach, I'm gonna be that guy for you, I'm gonna make this play. Well, you got 15 practices to show it, right? The beauty of college football 2025, there's a bunch of new faces here, right? Go take your opportunity, take your shot, that's why you're here, right? Collectively as the safeties, right? It's a brand new room. Not a lot of guys coming back. I'm excited to see who will take that next step, right? I see the game through the safety position. I'm always going to be the toughest on that group. So I'm excited to see who the leaders are going to be, who's going to take the next step and get us to where we want to go.
My name is Coach Doco. It's an honor for me to be here. Appreciate you, Coach Prime, for the opportunity. A little bit about myself before I get started. I was last year with the Cowboys, coaching the assistant coach for the D-line there. But before that, man, I was blessed, and thank God for 15 years I played in the NFL at the nose guard position. But that leads me to some of our expectations. Some of the things that helped me in my career that to play so long was being able to dominate, man. So as a D-line, I want to see us dominating. What do you mean, Coach? Dominate that line of scrimmage, but not only that, dominate the classroom, right? Dominate individual. Dominate when you're in the body work, doing everything to do to get better. Right? One of the things that I love and that I live my life by is always trying to be someone that's on the rise, right? Never be complacent. Don't ever get like this and downhill. You're always trying to get better every day.
I want you to write this down though. Do what you're supposed to do, okay, when you're supposed to do it, the way that it should be done. All right, that defines discipline for me. All right, when you get stressed, when you get anxiety, when you get worried, when you get fearful, all right, it's not doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it the way that it's supposed to be done.
My name is Pat Shermer. This is my third year here, second as the coordinator. And I think the important thing for us guys as we go through the spring, most of you have been here. Those of you that are here know how we do things. But the important thing about the spring is you guys got to become great at the fundamentals. Become great at the fundamentals of your team, of your position. All right. Then master the scheme. Right. There's tactics involved with football. We're trying to get 11 guys going the right direction to do certain things. So master the scheme. All right. And then the next thing is to give maximum effort and finish everything. If you'll do those things, become great at the fundamentals, right? Give maximum effort, right? If you do those two things, right, you will master the scheme. And then we'll come together and work and be where we need to be. Get better as individuals and then bond as a team. Now from the quarterback position, we need you guys to lead. And to be a leader, you have to do the right thing at the right time for the right reasons without regard for the consequences. You got me?
I'm new. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Marshall Faulk. I don't want to get into stats. If you want those, I'm Googleable. Check me out. I knew that was going to get you. Now, for real, here's what I want you to understand. And this goes for everybody, including the running back room. All right? How you do one thing is how you do everything. Think about that. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you slack off in school, then at some point in time, the guy to your left, the guy to your right, the guy in front of you, the guy behind you, they can't count on you because you're going to slack off. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So I'm going to be real brief and say this to you. What we want from you It requires no talent. Effort requires no talent. Hustle requires no talent. You don't have to be the fastest, you don't have to be the strongest, you don't have to be the smartest to give effort. It requires no talent. If you give effort, watch what it brings to you. Thank you.
See, everybody that come down here is going to talk to you guys. Everybody that's came down to talk to you guys has been successful. We are all here to be of service to you guys so that you can get to a point to where you're successful. Okay, the number one thing in this room, obviously, the number one priority for him is character. Character is a priority. Character plays. Character plays. You don't have character, you won't get the field. You got to make sure you understand that. That's the number one thing, character. I like what Dre said. Every day you wake up, man, you got to defeat the man inside of you that's telling you to take a shortcut, that's telling you to quit. You can't do that. In order to be successful, you got to defeat yourself first. Bad habits. Create new habits. Character. Character. And we talk about character as individuals, okay? Well, let me tell you something. I want to talk to you guys about football character. Let me address the receivers real quick. Receivers, we talked about the production that we had last season. I do believe, this is a belief of myself, I do believe the production from last season is in this room. We can match that. The goal is to match that this spring. Then we'll surpass it in the fall. Let's match it this spring, though. Let's find those guys that can produce that same type of production this spring. That's what this is all about. But character, football character. Do you love the game? That's a part of character. Do you love the game? Are you committed to the process? See, everybody wants the end result, but nobody wants to do the process. The process is the work. Do you love the process? Are your values team first or you first? Team first or you first?
Discipline is self-control that is gained by requiring that rules or orders be obeyed, and the ability to keep working at something that is difficult. That's the definition of discipline. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yes, sir. I want you to be successful. I want you to be that guy. I want you to be a dog. I want you to be winner, and I want you to make a lot of money. And I can help you do that. All you gotta do is do your part. I can't do my part and your part at the same time. I already done this. All these guys that stood up here, most of them have already been out here and done this. You got the best. I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting, but I'm telling you the truth. You got the best staff in college football. And everybody down there has come from the pros at an extremely high level. So if you want to know how to get there, ask him. Ask him. Ask these guys on amongst the wall. Ask them how to get to the next level. We'll tell you.
What's up, man?
What's good, bro? Kind of squished in here.
Jordan Seaton's on the. He's a special teams player
They should
now.
do it. Matter of fact, buy us a new elevator. Buy us a new elevator. Yeah. That's what we need. A 60-foot elevator. It's a whole 60 foot. Good. Vending machine.
60 foot.
Yeah, I got stuck one. Hey, damn.
Pro day next week. How you feel, bro?
I feel good. I feel prepared. Looking forward to showing them what I can do. And then not long after that will be the pro day here. So it's a good opportunity to get to do both. I know a lot of schools just do the Big 12 pro day and that's it. So it's, yeah, it's good I get to do both.